I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Kings here with their Sacramento fans and then back on the road. This their first look at this year's New York squad. In the two meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing.
And their series last year was a...
Look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Koufos comes in for Quincy Acey. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Darren Collison. And then for New York, Josh Smith, he's checked in for Lopez. Lance Stevenson comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And Freak subbed in for Shane Larkin. And New York, looking at who they've got. Freak, he's in at the point. Anthony is out there with Smith. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle.
Assist from Freak.
The Kings trail by 6. Outside Rondo. Cauley Stein kicks to Rondo. Good on the three-point shot. Rondo's got 5 points so far.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And Doris Burke spoke with George Karl. Doris?
Coach told me they're hoping to overcome the problems a player like Carmelo Anthony presents to defenses. He said Melo's combination of strength, size, and skill set make it very difficult to keep him from scoring each trip down the floor. What he is hoping for is to throw different looks at Melo to keep him out of his rhythm and to try to work from there.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Stevenson passes to Freak, shoots from the high post. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside Rondo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Knicks also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Calderon in for Anthony. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rondo. Stevenson kicks to Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
And both free throws good from Freak.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to make a call.
Down low. It's stolen by Calderon. Inside. And Stevenson with the basket on the assist by Freak. Stevenson's got his first points in this one. Outside Rondo. Pass to Cauley Stein. He kicks it to Bellinelli. McCollum with the ball. There's the screen. Off the pick. And Stevenson pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Smith. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Good if it goes. And released it in.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court, America.
And before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to care.
It's easy. It's basketball. It's out there having fun. Is out there working together, you know.
Well, you don't hear too many players, Greg, saying it's easy and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about possibly winning basketball games. But I have a feeling he's more concerned than he talks about and when he says it's easy. It may be for him, but it sure didn't look easy for the Knicks last season.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though, Greg. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team scoring.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. Freak in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Derek Williams. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Calderon in at the 2 spot. Here's Freak from 13 feet. It goes down. Freak's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
The drive by Collison. AC misses.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Gay. And now Sacramento on the break, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end.
Well, Jose, you started.
Go off when I enter the building.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground. It's checked in for Robin Lopez. For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to the Nuggets.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Collison runs the point with McLemore at the 2. Quincy Acee out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. McCollum comes in for Ben McLemore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Darren Collison. And that one misses. Outside Rondo. Sacramento again missing. New York leading by 11. Freak with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Here's Freak. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Freak's got 12. New York comes into this one following a loss to Phoenix.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill. He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Sacramento making some changes. Coley Stein comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Bellinelli in for Quincy Acee. The Knicks also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Porzingis. Lance Stevenson comes in for Anthony. And it's Calderon in for Aaron Aflalo. Rondo with the steal. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And he gets the bucket. Bellinelli's got it back down to within single digits for the Kings.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Mark down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Well, a break on the floor, so let's talk about the league's small forwards, shall we, for a second, and see which of them have led the league in free throw shooting this season. In fourth, Rudy Gay.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you they put a lot of long hours in the gym to get those percentages to where they are.
Well, you can't get those numbers without the work, and they've posted impressive numbers, and all of them are naturally gifted shooters, but you have to add to natural ability the work required to bring it to fruition. Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Here's Freak. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. 14 points for Freak.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Rondo drives in. The 3 from McCollum. It's rebounded by New York.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Knicks leading by 11. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Freak. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
McCollum up top. He's guarded by Calderon. Now McCollum. There's the dish to Bellinelli. It could go. He got it up in time.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court America's best beat.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. And some changes here for the Kings. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Quincy Acey. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ben McLemore. The Knicks also changing it up. Porzingis comes in for Lance Stevenson. And Freak subbed in for Shane Larkin. .152 left in the fourth quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. Freak, he's in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Anthony in at the small forward. Here's Lopez on target from 13 feet.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Cousins, goes up the baseline. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Collison's got 6 assists now in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Outside Anthony. Lopez a screen. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 9 points here in the second half.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Collison for 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Knicks.
Clark, the biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
You know, I thought both teams worked hard at both ends, but sky-high field goal percentage and pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Excellent effort tonight.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Anthony. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Collison dishes to Cousins. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't.
Oh, my. How did he hit that shot?